much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And get back yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Quicken Loans Arena, tonight the Cleveland Cavaliers getting set to match up with the New Orleans Pelicans. The Cavs secure the opening tip. They get it first as we're underway in Cleveland. Slam dunk.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
Hayden with the basketball. They trail by 2. They go down low to Randall. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's a big finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Hayden to Holiday. Screen coming. Shot from the lane won't go. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. New Orleans will take it up.
Defense, let's go.
Sizing up the defense. Weighs his options. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. Fires the 3. That's how you defend. To Payton. Short jumper stays out.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Davis.
Oh, he's denied. Oh, big man doing work right there.
Nothing going here on that drive. For 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free, see the ball go in the hole.
Stuffs it down with authority. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 33, Wesley Johnson.
To Julius Randle. Larry Nance Jr. with the block. They've got it back. Nance to Colin Sexton. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark. Here's Jackson down low.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Over to the right side. To Davis. Has a chance. Anthony Davis. Missed his first. That one goes. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
And counted at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Here comes the screen. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Straight on three. At the three at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. Good start to this one. After 1 quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. Now, it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. It's Pelicans ball. Probing the defense. To Payton. Shot won't go. For three. And the rebound comes down to New Orleans.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
Smith with it up top. A minute gone by. We've got a 2-point game in this second quarter. J.R. Smith with the strong finish.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Goes to the left side. To Payton. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Elfrid Payton. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Into the game for Cleveland, number 3.
D up, baby. I got ball, I got ball.
Deep two there, won't go. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I see there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Add one more to his total. Hayden into the front court. 5-point game. Holiday. Pass stolen by the Cavs.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Holiday controls the basketball. Right now, down 7. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Cleveland has the basketball. Takes stock of the floor. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Trying to cash in. Shot by Holiday, no good.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Here's a chance from long range. Tough shot. He hits.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality, positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
So you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Subbing in for Cleveland, number 6.
Blocked away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra paint.
Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. New Orleans going to take it up. To Davis. Holiday. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good. Holiday at possession. Trailing by 15. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Shifting gears, here come some substitutions. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Holiday controls the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Davis. To Holiday. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
The drive right to the basket. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Anthony Davis tips it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
And he buries it. Straight on three, at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Cavaliers have built a comfortable lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Pelicans have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scores for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Defense.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are using defense to create offense, and it's coming off blocks and steals. They're putting in work on both ends of the court.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Cavaliers with the basketball. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Payton with the basketball. Down a bundle. Holiday. They go down to Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Cavs at the controls.
Let's go.
Fires the three, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
It is extremely prevalent right now for three-point shooters because of the skill set at every position is that versatile. Even your 5s and 4s can knock down threes at a high clip.
It's a world of great three-point shooters and great three-point shooting teams. And takes it away.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate. Payton into the front court. His guys down big to Julius Randle. Screen coming. Anthony Davis lets it go. Can't connect. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I know I've seen this many times in various mixtapes. Add that one to the list, too.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Space is limited, so you must act soon. Visit our team website for more details.
Payton to Holiday. Drew Holiday. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Payton with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Holiday to the basket, but his shot stays out.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guys trying to drop the layup in.
Down to Randall. Kicks it around the perimeter. Gets it at the top of the key. Holiday. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Curling inside. Runner's good there.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. To Payton. Got a piece of it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
That's a 5-second violation. Holiday. And it's rejected.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Holiday. Won't go. He needs some luck on his side given how they're defending.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Fans, we're still accepting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Holiday to Payton. To Holiday.
Watch that cutter.
To Payton. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hand in his face, no problem for Elfrid Payton.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
From long range. No good. That's great defense. Johnson with a shot. Won't fall. 3 quarters down. The Cavs with a sizable advantage. It's the Pelicans with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
And breaks it up.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Holiday to Payton. Lets it fly from long range, shakes free, and hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Fires the three, buries it.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Pelicans basketball. Holiday to Payton. Driving right to the basket. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Has a look. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one, count it.
Number 15 and number 11.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Keep working him out, boy. You can't guard you.
Pelicans have the basketball. To Payton. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Count it. And the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Payton. Oh, good work to step in front. The pass taken away.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
Trying to cash in and a put-back slam.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collected. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Holiday. Payton, they go down low to Randall. Defense, making the ball carrier work. Oh, nice swat.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Holiday It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Drew Holiday with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Got it at the line.
Good shot, man. Hey, match up, match up, match up.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Throws it down.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Julius Randle. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
The assist from number 6.
To Davis. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Tristan Thompson swats it. The shot clock expires. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Cavaliers, number 11 and number 14.
4-3. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Randle to Holiday. Off the mark.
I got ball, I got ball.
Here we go. I got him.
Let's cut.
5 to shoot for Cleveland. Beyond the arc for 3. And it's Randle there to take down the rebound.
That's me, I got it.
Has a chance, and he hits.
There you go, good shot, baby.
The assist from number 6.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Cavs are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap. The Cavaliers were merciless in this game. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Pelicans seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a view of the upcoming games for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen.